Hey guys, what is up? This is your boy Sam making his first YouTube video on his new channel. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person, but basically I made this channel because I wanted to document my progress on this car that I've had for a few months, and then also kind of just for entertainment for anyone who wants to see a build go from, stock point A to all the way through the alphabet to the end, where I'm trying to make it something completely different than what it is now. Um, like I said, my name is Sam. I'm 18. I live in California, and it's actually pretty cloudy out today. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cloudy out. It was actually sunny out by my house. I don't know why it's all cloudy over here, but I'll do some background. This is a 2005 Volvo S40 2.4i. Nothing special, not the turbocharged one, just your naturally aspirated, regular one. So I guess I'll start with, what needs to be done first on this car. I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm not even gonna do more introduction. But so what needs to be done on this car? Well, I'm sure you guys can see we have some brake pads right here. These are for the rear brakes. I bought these about a week ago. I think they're semi-metallic and ceramic. Pretty sure. And they won't go back in, or whatever. And back here, I have the new rotors in these boxes. And so that's first on the list, because maybe I'll do a drive around, but the brakes are insanely bad on this car. The rear brakes, the rotors are worn to nothing. I realized it, and then I didn't have any money. So then I went out when I got the money and bought these pads and these rotors. And I'm getting them done next week, I want to say. Yeah, probably next week. And so that's happening soon. It is not going to be my first mod. I don't think brakes are really a mod. They're just kind of like something you need to drive the car. But first, if I was gonna say first mod, here, I'll get out for you guys. Yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna say first mod, I've only really done one thing on this car. See the scratch? I actually got this about a week after I bought the car. I'll tell you guys that story maybe in this video, maybe in another one. But first mod is this. Not a straight pipe from the catback. We did leave the smaller resonator. There were actually two rear resonators after the cat. We took the big one out, and the muffler, which was about half the size of my dashboard. So we took that one out. And so resonator, muffler, and then it sounds really good now, guys. I'm not even kidding. This thing sounds pretty sweet. I'm just giving you guys a little walk around. It's got a couple things. This is an interesting spot. So right here, you can see it's all chewed up. And I don't know if I can get the paint and the right lighting. I don't know, I can't see. But there was a blowout, I think, and this whole wheel well got totally shredded. That's why this tire is a Definity, whatever that is. And all of the other ones are Land Goldens. So, kind of led me to believe, tire exploded. Tore up the wheel well. They did do a pretty good job on the touch-up, because I didn't even notice until a couple weeks after I had the car. Should have probably done a better job looking at it. And the exhaust is not finished, by the way. What we're going to do is, see how this is centered right here? We're going to cut this out when I take it back to the shop. We're going to cut this out right here, some sort of stencil. And then we're going to do a dual tip so it sticks out right here, right in the middle. It's actually a pretty sweet idea. The guy at the shop actually brought it up and said it'd be a cool idea, so I said, why not? I'll show you guys the thing that bugs me the most about this car, though. Right? Oh yeah, look at that. The whole headliner is coming off, and it's pretty bad. I mean, that's something I want to do after I get, that's the first thing I want to do after I get the brakes, and the belt needs to be done on this car also. So, I mean, we're looking at about $700 right there. And I called a shop down in Modesto, and they said they could do the job for the headliner for about $400. So, I mean, we're looking at what, like $1,100 right there? That's crazy. It's a lot of money. So, you know, I'm only 18. I'm not really made of money right now. And the stick is in here. I can't get it out. What the heck? I just actually washed it today, so it's looking pretty nice. But yeah, those things are things that need to be done. You can see that these belts right here, pretty worn out. Being that this car has been in Sacramento for about 13 years. But you know, it's actually in pretty good condition. It's got about 130,000 miles on it. I think we're probably like 12 miles under 130,000, so pretty big landmark. And yeah, I mean, it's not looking too bad. It's got a couple dings, you know, in the door, but we're looking at a car that's 13 years old now, so can't really complain. This is my first car ever. That's my name, all that stuff. It's all registered in my name. But so future, I don't know how much longer I can make this video because I don't know how much storage is left on this phone, but I'll see what I can do. So in the future, what I'm looking at in the future is obviously all the mechanical things need to be fixed. Like the check engine light is also on for the O2 sensor. So I think that's another $200. So after I get all this stuff done to keep the car running, we can start doing the stuff I want to do, like, you know, get these brake dust covered rims out of here. Definitely want a new set of tires. I mean, these aren't actually that bad. You can see the tread's actually pretty decent on these for buying them off lot as a used car. So yeah, rims and tires definitely pretty high up there. Let's see what else. You know, finish the exhaust system like I was saying. I want to replace, I mean, you can see this thing has a bunch. You can see this, I don't know if I can get the light right, but like all across here, there's just like spiderweb cracking of paint. Then you got this massive gash thing back here, and then you have the chunk that I showed you guys earlier right here. So I mean, all this needs to be replaced. I want to replace this whole bumper cover and then this whole bumper cover up here, you know, repaint it. But I would only do that, that's like the last thing I'm going to do, because I'm looking at repainting this whole car. I know you guys are going to say, well, it's an old car, has 130,000 miles on it. You know, is it really worth repainting the whole car? I mean, in my opinion, yeah, because, I mean, 130,000 miles isn't really that much. So we're going for, you know, I want to go bright cherry red. I'm going all out. Going bright cherry red on this car. Motorcycle's going to go by. And then I'm thinking matte black rims. I haven't even really looked at rims yet just because it's expensive. But replace all of these. These door belts are so bad. You know, finish that stuff off. And let's see. What else do I want to do to it? I mean, these are all just things that, I mean, in the future I want to do. Because I'm only 18, this will be years from, I don't know about years, but it'll definitely be a while from now before I can afford to do everything I want on this car. But for the moment, I mean, it's really just about getting me to where I need to go. Then, you know, I'll come into some money like I just did, and that's why I'm doing the belt and the brakes. And yeah, I mean, maybe I could do a startup for you guys. I mean, I don't really know. My phone has no case on it. It's an iPhone, and there's not really anything to prop it up on. You know what? Maybe I'll just, you know, start it and then let you guys hear it. Here, you know, I'll hold it out like this. You can hear the belt on the startup. It's pretty bad. 5-cylinder, naturally aspirated. Not too bad. So let's bring it to the interior. Pretty low on gas right now. Oh, driver door open. Yeah, this thing has so many little messages that come up. Okay, so you can see mileage. Ooh, 11 miles under 130K. Oh, that's not 11. It's 21. My bad, guys. Wait, what? Is that 21? Am I tripping around? No, it's 11. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going on. This check engine light, I ran it over at O'Reilly's. It's actually a couple things. The biggest thing is the O2 sensor. So that will need to be done eventually, hopefully soon. Then we have this right here, the slapstick. I don't know what is going on with this. This whole cover, when I first bought it, was like broken. So I don't know what's up with that, but I can shift it over to here, but nothing will happen. It'll just stay in drive. So I don't know what that is. I think that's like a wiring issue. It also ran as a check engine light diagnostic at O'Reilly's that this thing wasn't working. And that speaker over there is the only one in the car that works. And this tweeter also works. But that's, I mean, we're running with like 2 speakers in the car. Basically, I mean, that's everything though. I mean, it's just that those few mechanical issues that are in the car, and then, you know, the cosmetic stuff I want to do. I know there's more stuff, I just can't remember it right now for some reason. Here, I'll give you guys a little rev. I mean, not too shabby, not too bad. For a 5-cylinder. Wouldn't that make a weird noise? I'm gonna turn my car off actually because I'm pretty low on gas. And I mean, this is basically it for the first video. I just want to let you guys know, you know, what's going on with the channel, what I plan to do. Every time I get a new mod, obviously I'll make a new video, but I'll also make new videos when, you know, I think of an idea. I already kind of have a few ideas just based off of other people's channels. And disclaimer, just because, like, I'm not doing any of this stuff myself. Like, the reason I choose not to do any of this stuff myself, because I can do it. I mean, not the timing belt, but I can do the brakes. But I'd rather pay someone to do it right than have me do it wrong and end up paying someone to do it after I do it wrong. So, I mean, and I also don't have the tools to do the brakes. I would do the brakes, but I don't have the tools because we just moved. So, yeah, it makes it a little difficult when you don't have a breaker bar or ratchet. So, maybe I'll show you guys under the hood and then we'll call it a vid. So, hold up. Alright. We out here. Yeah, you can see the rock chips. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, here you go. So you can see this is the intake. Yeah, it's pretty giant. I kind of want to replace it because it's just a big piece of plastic with an air filter right here. The intake manifold. You can see the belt that needs to be replaced on there with the alternator. Headers, all covered in plastic. Plastic seems to be a big thing. Even the battery is covered in plastic. I mean, it's pretty clean though. I like the black with the silver. It's pretty sharp. See up there? Not bad, not bad. Got air. There's a vent here, and then here is where, so when it's closed, it will go up here. Ew. And vents right here. I mean, maybe one of you guys can tell me what that is. Not exactly sure what it is. Looks like some sort of vent for the battery. I don't know. And that was loud. Yeah, it's a video. First video on YouTube. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what I should do in future videos. Any mods I should think of doing. Oh yeah, and if any of you guys know where I could find like a cold air intake for this car, because I mean, it's not a turbo or anything like that, but I really want to boost the power on it, and I don't really want to, you know, start putting money into. I don't think you can even turbocharge. I don't think you can turbocharge this car. Like, I can't even find turbos that are, you know, adaptable with this. But if you guys can, help me out with just horsepower gains. I'm trying to make this car something a little more powerful than the 170 it is stock. So, so there's my car. There's Volvo. And yeah, this is my first video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If it was alright, anything I need to work on. And yeah, that's it. Catch you guys on the flip.